You know, I really miss those times. It's sad that something like that had to happen. I really wish that the entire thing just didn't exist and we'd be acting like normal, right?
Okay. Sorry for being gone for 4 months. I just haven't really been locked into YouTube at all. I've been doing some other things and focusing on school. Anyways, this video is going to be a little bit different from my usual ones. I'm sure I've said that before. It's a sort of response to this video. There's no more drama or no more beef. There's nothing like that anymore between us because, it's marinated, it's fermented. So I have a few words to say. We were both in the wrong. No one was right. It was, the entire thing was really stupid and immature. Looking back on it now, neither of us should have argued in the first place. I'm still not entirely sure what caused the argument, but I do remember the gist of it. And tonight, I'm very sorry. We've both done bad. I've said some bad things to you, you said some bad things to me. I'll point out one thing I did, at least I think I did. Every time we got into an argument, I believe once the argument was getting heated and both of us were pretty mad or agitated, I believe that I would downplay you and treat you like a child. Maybe not a lot, or maybe not a little. I'm not sure since it's been quite a while, and I haven't looked at the DMs, so I wouldn't really know. But that's one thing I did bad, and in response to what you said, I hope to have changed a little bit. I would rather, if we did get into an argument, I would rather to have us talk it out. I know you said that in your video. I forgive you and everything. I can't lie. I miss the guy, Like what he said in his video, we had a really great friendship outside of all the bad things. Kid you not, I would call this guy. We would call pretty much every day and just play games, or, sometimes we would stay and call for hours. I'm pretty sure at one point there was this one call that even we both left, but it was on for 24 hours. No, I think I forgot to leave, and then the call lasted 24 hours. I don't know, it was something. But yeah, no, I would play a lot of games and stuff. It was great. I miss those times and such. And it's good to forgive, because that's it's good. You never want to hold a serious grudge. After a while, I think I just stopped. I just didn't I wouldn't say I didn't hate him, of course, but it's like that period where you just you don't like. It's that guy, I don't like him. After a while, I just kind of dropped that and was oh well. I guess it's the whole thing was stupid and we never should have done that. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I would have hoped to have changed. I think so, because looking back on it, I was low-key disrespectful in my videos, and that wasn't good, So, anything I said, I take back. Well, maybe not anything, but you know what I mean, the gist of it. He said in his video that if he might private these argument videos, and if he wants to, I'll private them too. Just out of respect, And just some kind of final thoughts here. I'm sorry, Light. you know, I also, I forgive you. I mean, as you said, we're both kids. We're not fully developed. And even with that, we were still being immature. Despite us thinking that one was better than another, or one was, more correct or less in the wrong. It was just really stupid. And I do wish that entire thing just never happened, And I'd be calling you on the weekends, and we'd play the games and stuff. I believe I've covered everything. If I haven't, then please let me know. If I haven't, then I'm sorry. But I hope that I covered pretty much everything. I made a video around maybe a few weeks ago. I haven't posted it yet, but I hope you guys enjoy that. It's another UBG video. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.